did a thing. Thank you, Alcastra. That was very helpful. Oh, there's nothing on the 1 or 0. See, that was the mistake I made. I mean, if I would have played it on my own, I would have just looked up an old rotary phone to find out about that. But thank you for that. Can we now go all the way down? We can. Good, but first I will go up. Yeah, I did that as well. It's not that I'm not familiar with it, but it's just not enough, apparently. Oh no, I want to go down again. Oh, that is for the garage. Ah, there is one in here. That's cool. Okay, so we have different monitors here. Then Hunrat, Rai, Mofang, Captar. I haven't heard about the Captar. This looks like something I should be able to use. Don't know what that means, but it leads down. Ooh. Oh. Where did I see the red line again? Before. Am I blowing this thing up at some point? Maybe someone is dead now. At least if I don't... As long as I don't blow up my tiki bar, everything is fine. Okay. This is now... Oh no. This is the control panel that the villains have supplied for our use. Although they are able to control their system by vocalization, they have provided these control panels. Okay, that is the same text as with the other one, but we have... Okay, the numbers that are typed in are 1... I will try to... draw it down as well. So then we have 8. Teen, I mean. Already failing. That is kind of like an... like U. Then we have 5. Kind of like this. And 180. Oh, so kind of... I don't know. I thought maybe that is the combination of those, but then I look at it and it really wasn't. Okay, now we have these, kind of, and then these. I'm glad that you guys can't see what I'm drawing here. It is not pretty. Okay. You had a number system lesson stream? I don't remember that, so I would say probably no. Because usually as soon as someone mentions numbers, I either fall asleep or I turn completely catatonic. It's an old school thing. Or do we get some more hot music? Like in the tiki bar? Give me some hot music. See, that is what would turn me off from the Miss Games orchestra. Some nice music. Learned the whole language. Jesus. Time to visit the tree. If a child in a wheelchair sits there and tells me he's the three-eyed raven, I'm gonna kick him. I don't want to go into the tree vagina. Oh no, it's loading. That's a bad sign. Hello? Lava. Oh. Okay. Now you know what Stonehenge is for, right? So here we have a yellow line and a green pipe. The red pipe is the one leading to us. Here we have another green pipe, but a green line. Oh, I remember that. 7 volt was it? Something on 7 volt. Why can't I turn this? Oh. Uh-oh. I think I did a thing. Something was there with 7 volt. Maybe. Did the portals now open? Oh. It's rising. Slowly. But there was something about 7 volt is like the optimal thingy. It was at the battery from Cecil. What if I... Can I turn it back? Nope. We're all dead now. Kind of want to get. I want to see what's going on upstairs, or if the portals, or what looks like portals, if they work. But I also want to see what happens once we hit 7 volt. So I get a music change now. Not a good music change. Now we're probably at 7.5. Maybe I should get the hell out of here. Let's visit Cecil. We were beneath the tree like he said. Maybe he can help me now. I'm very unsure about all of this, just so you know. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Get out of here before the... Oh! What was that? Why is it so quiet again? I want to see what happens if I use the water tank thing. That sounds louder than before. Why can't stupid Cecil do that shit alone? What? Is it looking healthier? I'm not sure about that. I don't see much of a change. Maybe I also don't... Was? What? What's going on here? Did I mess it up? Oh. So I had to move the tab. Okay. Then let's... Oh, it was green before. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was always supposed to be red. I didn't really pay attention to that. Okay, so let's go back quickly. Now it's green again. It's a magic tree. Oi, Cecil. Ding dong. You do nothing at all. Yeah, probably orchestra. So what is he doing? He's just beating his meat there. Well, I'll do all the work. Just because he's Dr. Housing his leg doesn't mean that he can't like help. Getting a little bit upset at you, Cecil. Okay. Now that we have turned this on, I want to see if that affected the 3 connections to the tower that we saw. Let's go back up. Oh, this one is now... Oh, so those are the 3... I see. Those are probably the different trees, if they are working. Right? And now we have revived our tree. It's pretty in green, as I noticed immediately. Can I now explode something? Apparently not. But it looks like maybe with that I could overcharge like maybe the dome around us. Something like that, I would assume. Oh, that's one of the founders of Cyan. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I mean, it also kind of makes sense as a small studio to use everyone you have as actors. But that's pretty cool. Okay, I guess we go back into Tree Vagina and see if I can do anything with the portal stones now. Because if not, I honestly don't know what to do. Voltage is rising again. Ah, okay. Doesn't work. What am I supposed to do now? I honestly don't know. Oh, interesting. So he's composed. What's the lower door? What do you mean? Which lower door? The one you went through to go up, there's one underneath it? Oh, yeah, that was just one of the portals. That was one of the 3 portals. Pretty sure. I have to go through a short loading time, but let's check. Might also just have missed something. Might as well. But I'm pretty sure that's just one of the portals. Look, there are 1, 2, and the 3rd one is underneath. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. But it's not too long. The first time it was a little longer, but it's not that bad. A little bit disrupting. It's really the only thing that I can think of in terms of locked doors that I haven't tried would be the one at the waterfall. But I also don't know how to get there. Let's have a look. So it's this one down there, and then on the other side of the river, on that side of the river, there's also a cave entrance that I haven't been able to check out either. So, and this I can turn around, but I can't turn it around completely. Oh, but now this one is up, and now I might be able to turn it, actually. Because before that, this one was blocking the path to turn it into the other direction. So I might be able to do that now. Okay. Just need to get on the other side first. It would be nice if we had at least one athletics, so we could jump. I guess we're cosplaying myself. So, no athletic abilities. No jumping, no climbing, no dropping down. Were those trees here before? This one for sure, but these 3? I don't know. See, now this is up. And now it can turn this way. Which is good, but it still doesn't answer how I get there. On that side. Because it must be a teleportation thing. No jumping in this land, yeah. Must be then a barrier teleportation thing, but I don't know if there's... I mean, there must be somehow. Definitely want to have that thing turned that way though, so it connects on the other side. Just need to find out how to get to the other side. Because we have this path that led us to the junkyard. It's cool that you actually see the light beam. But I don't see a path down. But maybe it's a thing where I need to teleport back and forth a little bit. And then we used... There's clearly something down there. Just the question how I get there. Can't climb down, no falling down. Then we used our little car to open this mine shaft. Let's see. I don't think I can enter anything from down here now. Nobody has knees. Maybe. Okay, that is clearly connecting to the power supply. So where I would want to be is basically on a lower point than this is. There's only this that will lead to the junkyard. Yeah, not now, Orchestra. Maybe I will ask you later. I'm too stuck, but... What about the beginning? Never went back to the beginning. Yeah, I know, Orchestra. There's our little barbecue place with which we ended up here. There's our little sphere. It's below. I mean, there wasn't any connection with the tiki bar. This let us up here, right above that. The Fangso brothers. I'm actually not sure if I want to go there. Do you hear that? That's not very comforting. Wasn't anything here, right? Oh, there's a connection. Oh, that probably is then the opposite from that mine somewhere down there. So that's where I need to go, I think. So that brought me here. That is... If we only could survive a drop of a couple of meters. What I want is pretty much this place, but lower. Here we have this weird thing. That freaked me out. Also seems to be some sort of sphere, but maybe older. Why would I go here? What would I be able to do from here or see from here? I wouldn't be able otherwise. Need to get lower. That put us here. Well, we have to teleport. But there was no other way to use the barrier. Now it wouldn't fit geographically anymore. Anyway, somehow Castor, what you can tell me if have I been close to the solution or not? That is what I would like to know. So there is then the other part. Wouldn't get here. Come on, dude. Just jump down there. You will survive. It's not that high. There's certainly a way to get to the bleeder from down there. How do we have raw? Oh, here is see, that is where you would find the other phone. That's interesting. What if I do the same thing again? Might as well try, right? Nothing. Other things to explore. See? I don't feel like that. Maybe I have to teleport back into Bug World. See what's happening there. Try that. I thought so, Luckless, but maybe something changed with me switching out or bringing back the original part, I guess, to this world. How did I get there? Oh, no problem, Orchestra. No problem. How? I accidentally took a picture. That will help. So now... let's go back to Bug World. See if I can do anything there. I mean, now that I think, oh yeah. Oh, I know what will change in Bug World, because now we go back, and now instead of the wooden shed that led us back to Hunrad, now there will be the stone sphere, and the stone sphere with a clear passageway through, which I probably now can walk through. think that's the thing that I need to do. That portal replacement mechanic, that's really cool. That is really cool. Get out of my way, bug faces! I got a ball to explore. Aha! See? This is where we were. Now I can get to this thing. But what am I supposed to do with this thing? I don't have my car with me. There's no button. Turn it off. Can I stand in the way? No. Yep. Exactly like this. Okay. So much about my solution. Does that change anything here? I mean, now I get to the laser, but I have nothing to disable the laser. Ah! I've never seen this! Never seen this stair. Nani? So excited for Judgment. Okay. Exploring. Big gears. That's Gears of War 5 for you. Lots of like giant gears that fight against each other. You excited for Judgment 2? Will you actually play it, or are you just joking? You really have to play Yakuza 0, Luckless. It's perfect. You have to as well then. Sorry, yes. Everyone who hasn't has to. Look at this. Oh no. Oh, it's another... It's like the other machine. I don't like these kind of puzzles. Yeah, and I don't like these kind of things. Let's look around first. Okay, this is interesting that I missed this whole part the first time I got here. I'm just pushing and turning things here. Oh. Maybe now this thing works. Nope. Okay, we're certainly doing something here. Okay. How do I get up there? Oh, I only get up there if I lower this bridge with this thingy, I guess. This seems to be now working, right? Ha! I did a thing. This thingy might... Oh, no, this thingy... Oh. It's a shortcut. It's like Dark Souls. This game is like Dark Souls. It doesn't help me, though. But what about the code that I wrote down and draw down? I will try that one. Okay, so that would be 1, 18, 5, 1, 5, 8. How do I enter? The only light that I don't get to get working is the 5 on the right. There's been no combination where that one turns on. But since I don't understand the whole system here, with a million buttons, also don't know why. And it seems this is the puzzle I need to solve to continue. Yep. No matter what I did. And I also don't know. Enter? I guess that was incorrect. What about our old phone number? 1-555 4 3 5 7 9 6 8. No. Anything on this side? So it appears like I need to get the big thing going, and in order to do so I need to get up there. And in order to get up there, I need to lower this bridge. And this bridge gets lowered if I solve this correctly. You could help me there, right? You bug you. I don't even... E. Numbers. I mean, another option would be to type out one of the numbers that I used just with these. It would be 1 1. Maybe I have to 1 1 8 1 1 8 5 1 5 8. No, I can't. Don't think I can. Oh, I can. But like, kind of has the same effect again. Like I can. It changes the lights, but that doesn't help me. Oh, so I can't do this yet. Orchestra? Maybe it is also just broken. But then, like, if I can't do this yet, I have no idea what else to do. This is the only lead I have right now. Unless I missed another staircase, which is totally possible. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. There is another sphere thing. Oh, but now things are moving here. Now that could help. Is the tree more rat number 4? Here I don't see a lever or anything either to kind of connect it to this. So it starts moving. Hop, hop, drive Miss Daisy home. Didn't work. It's like something needs to be connected for it all to start. But if this would be lowered down or something. I have an idea. You heard me saying that I couldn't destroy the red lighty thingy because I didn't have my car? Well, let's bring over our car. Yeah, it just takes me some time sometimes, Orchestra. Always. I'm not smart, but I'm persistent, so there's at least that. Yeah, no, let me figure the things out myself, Orchestra, unless I am asking very specifically for a hint or something along those lines. Okay. Now, let's get our brum brum brum. Brum 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 brum. And get that bitch over there. The transition is really cool. And thank you, Luckless. I'm not playing these types of games a lot, but I'm enjoying it. Though my brain is burning. I need to find the fastest way to my car arena. No, I totally understand, Orchestra. All good. All good. Okay, now. And that is such a good feeling about these games when you are a little bit stuck and you don't know where to go and you don't know what to do, and then you have this light bulb moment and you're oh, until you hit the next wall. Athalas! So far I had no issues and wasn't stuck at all, as I just mentioned. How's work, Athalas? You're doing great. Oh. I hope you only give out A's. Because you're so excited about watching me struggle with Obduction. Yes, I practiced the thing. But I can't. How do I get my car out of here now? Oh, I don't need it. Or maybe I do need. Okay, almost. No! Come on. Maybe I have to turn it around, even the car. Nope. Oops. So close. Oh, I can't go further. Then I might have to... Ah! I have to turn the thing around. We have to... I mean, that's a little bit annoying that I now have to go through the whole loading screen process again. I have to turn the thing around. No, I didn't change anything. It was, I mentioned it yesterday at the beginning of the stream. There was again like a Windows update going, and sometimes it just messes up my things. So for some reason, my I noticed it before the stream that my CPU was pretty busy right from the get-go, and today it's a third of, oh, not quite a third, but almost like a quarter of the CPU work rate that I had yesterday. So don't know why. That is why I prefer playing on console. I never have these issues with my console. I just do the thing. So okay, I need to turn around my auto brum. How do I do that? I need to do... Okay, maybe I have to do now the long way to the roundabout at the junkyard. Yeah, exactly. Loading is a little bit annoying, I have to say, but it's fine. We're not in a rush. I put you in a great mood, Athalas. Great. What grade would you give me so far in this game? Be honest. I can take it, maybe. I don't know. Luckless, I don't know. A+, yes! My first A+ in my life. Yeah, but also you have with PCs like inconsistencies during it. Like even if you have a decent PC, if you then kind of are on the limit of it and stuff in the background pops up, you just I just prefer that with consoles, so I don't have to think about all these settings. It's just I play the game and it works. That's all I want. So which is why I'm also not too, like, I don't really care about having the greatest and best graphics as long as I have a smooth running game. I don't need the highest super resolution 60 FPS version of a game. But obviously that's just my opinion. Thank you, Zora. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll take it. Exactly, Orchestra. And then also, in terms of streaming just PC games, there are just much more things that can go wrong and settings that have to be adjusted for each game than for console. At least in my experience so far. And that is also the thing. Like, I would have no issue at all when I the little 10 seconds test run of this game outside of the stream, and that goes for every other game as well. Stream runs perfectly, game runs perfectly fine. I can play on highest resolution, no stuttering, no hiccups. But as soon as I turn on the stream machine, things change a little bit. Did I change? Or did I do that all for nothing? I don't even know. Let me know before I go through the loading time again. Was I this way before? That looks the same, right? I have turned around. Okay. Well, Castra says it. How are you doing, Koala? Thank you for stopping by. Control was on the left the first time. Okay, good. It's still pretty warm here. I'm still hoping for my... Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks promising. So I wonder if now that I destroyed the atmosphere thing, if I'm able to... so in Hundrad, Zora, it let me then do the jump through the portal jump thing, jumping from one side of the dome to the other, and I couldn't do that before. And I wonder if now I'm able to enter one of the portals down at the tree. Shot of the day goes to Shadow. Make sure to give him a follow and say hi the next time he streams. Good content over there. So when I was down at the tree, after I activated the portals there and ran against the wall, it made the same sound as it did at the beginning in Hunrath when I was walking against the limit of the dome. But then I disabled this red laser in Hunrath, and since then I can jump from one side to another. And I wonder if that lets me do a thing here now. I like my little car. Not sure if I think I invited some guests. Hey, how are you guys doing? They're very interested in Cecil's little battery, but they're not doing anything. I do seem to have a bug infestation, yeah. Maybe I should contact the developer. Too many bugs all of a sudden. I went through the portal thing, and since then I have way more bugs than before. Bzzz. Okay, let's go back into the tree vagina. Douglas, did you play the game on YouTube or did you stream it? Is it on your YouTube? Because if so, I will have to check that out. After I finish, obviously. Now I need to figure out which one it is. Is that? No. Accidentally took a picture. Oh yeah, the tree I got earlier, way earlier. But the traveling back and forth was a little... YouTube, great. Come on. No! What am I supposed to do now? Oh. Let me think about it. Okay, I have 2 teleportation points to the other world. One from the junkyard and one from the town. Where do I go from here? And there is luckily this abduction playlist. If you guys want to check that out, I will certainly do that after I finish this game. Although you won't see a tiki bar or a submarine, but I'm sure other things that I may have missed. Huh. We have this back here. We have still the number riddle that I have no idea how to solve. This connection. We could use that again. What? Oh no, let's have more loading screens. Got these things going. They can't. Huh. Even if this is not here. Doesn't really matter because there is nothing on the other side. So I feel like it all goes back to this weird number puzzle that I don't like. I don't see any other lead right now, any other place to go. I haven't seen any edges of the world here where I could teleport like I do in Hunrad. Unless I have an idea. There's one spot where it might be possible. And that is at the very beginning with the turning bridge. If I turn the bridge to one side, it might lead against the edge. Here, if I turn this against this, might be possible. not this way, but maybe if I turn it further. Or not. That's clearly the edge there. Huh. Oh, but there's a red thingy. Maybe that red thingy stopped us from moving further. Let's see. Yes, that stops. So what if I do this? I think we're on the other side from the big canyon. Okay, we did a thing. And I think this is a good time for me to take a break. I need to breathe. My brain needs to breathe a little bit. It's burning, it's on fire. But I will be back in a couple of minutes. I get something to drink, and maybe you can get something to drink and a snack as well. And then we will continue with abduction and more teleporty action and all of that. So stick around. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.